I'm Jackie Long. I love food. I also love football. I'm traveling across the country and meeting up with my football player friends to indulge in their go-to dishes at their favorite spots. Your favorite athletes, their favorite foods, and me, Jackie. This is Jack of All Tastes. In New York, people are serious about two things, their football and their food. And in a big city like this, a girl could get confused with all the options out there. Luckily, I have friends here to help show me the way. Representing the New York Jets, we have Nick Mangold. And here for the Giants, we have Mark Herzlich and his wife Danielle and Will Ty. I can't wait to take a bite out of the Big Apple. We are here in Morristown, New Jersey. Why, you ask? Because the New York Jets training facility is in the next town over. And I've heard that a bunch of the players and coaches frequent this establishment. But there's one guy in particular, Nick Mangold, the Jets' starting center since 2006. And he comes here multiple times a week. He's taking us to his favorite place, the Committed Pig, and we're having his favorite dish, the $20 burger. Nick Mangold.
That's me.
I came all the way to New Jersey for you, buddy.
Yeah, good Buckeye that I am.
Ah, there's that word, All right, I'm gonna have to put my allegiance aside just for the next half hour.
I get it. Listen, I let you come into my hometown here, so I get it.
All right, let's be friends over
Truce.
the burger. Truce
Over burger.
for the burger. Tell me about this burger. It's a $20 burger?
It's just the most beautiful piece of meat you've ever seen, draped in cheese, covered with bacon, lettuce, tomato, onions. I mean, it's huge.
So how did you find this place?
We were walking around town and we noticed the pig out front. The food kept me coming back, but my full love was their slogan. In bacon and eggs, the pig is committed.
Right.
The chicken is merely involved. And
agree.
it works in every facet of your life.
You're
Are you
totally-
committed or are you involved?
Are you committed to this?
I am committed to this.
As am I.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna get along just fine.
We'll be fine.
All right, great. So do you cook at home a lot?
I do. My wife was the big cooker. And then when Matthew was born, you know, she was busy with the baby. And so I kind of took the reins over a little bit and started helping out more and more.
But it's fun to be in the kitchen together and to make a meal together.
It is, and that's something that I think not only between Jenny and I, but also with the kids. Like my son loves cooking and loves getting in. He made his own chili for the Super Bowl this year. It was neat to see, and so that was something that we got to do together.
Food brings people together.
It does.
Food and football,
Food,
right?
football, nothing better.
So this is humongous. I expect nothing less coming from you. But
Sorry.
seriously, look at this freaking burger.
Yeah, it's,
Are you kidding me?
It's as big as your head.
What's the game plan here,
There is no
Nick?
game plan. You just go for it.
I mean, I don't even know where to start. I'm gonna watch your technique.
It's kind of a smush,
Okay.
and then
OMG.
go with it. You can do it.
All right.
Go for it.
I'm gonna go for half of it. Wow. This patty is something special. I saw on the menu there are 3 different types of meat in here.
All in one beautiful patty.
Hanger steak, short rib, and brisket
Yeah.
in a burger.
Yeah, burger. Everything's cooked perfectly.
Yeah.
The bacon has nice crispiness, so it gives a little bit of texture.
Uh-huh.
The lettuce is overly fresh.
Yes.
You know, a little bit of onion. Everything it all works.
Nick, you've literally taken 5 bites and the burger is almost gone.
You gotta go quick. So the $20 burger, I mean, there's only one way to approach it, and that's just, you gotta grab it by the horns and, you know, wrestle it down. I think Jackie held her own. You know, she tried.
Well, this was so delicious. I mean, I think for sure, best burger I've ever had.
I mean, I love my burger at home, but it pales in comparison to this burger.
Thank you so much for bringing me.
Well, thank you for coming. I get to enjoy a little bit of the piggy.
I had the best time. It's not often that you get a Wolverine to sit at a table with a Buckeye. But some magic happens when you put a beautiful plate of food in front of you that just brings you together.
The Committed Pig is about commitment to hospitality, commitment to food, and commitment to making people happy.
And I am here with the head chef and owner of the Committed Pig, Jerry Rotuno. He's going to show me all about this $20 burger. So Jerry, where do we start? I mean, it's a $20 burger.
Yeah, it's all about the meat. I mean, we got a pound of ground beef and then bacon. As if we didn't have enough meat on it,
More meat.
we decided to add more meat on. So we're gonna put that on the grill.
Yeah.
All right, and now the other star of the dish.
The other star of the dish.
Thick cut bacon we spoke
Giant
about.
bacon. There's nothing average about this burger. I mean, it's out of this world.
You're on vegetable. 2 slices of tomato and a nice healthy slice of lettuce. While you're doing that, I'm gonna flip the burgers.
All right.
There we go.
Ooh. Beautiful sear on that burger.
And now the cheese. 4 slices of cheese, of course.
Good old American cheese.
All right, I'm gonna slice the brioche.
Okay. I love a good brioche bun.
All right, so now for the stacking.
Very carefully, he's building up his little tower of meat and cheese over here. 1 pound.
Of a burger.
I love it.
All right. Here is the
Gotta get your weightlifting in for the day so that you can pick this baby up.
And 4 slices of bacon.
4 slices of bacon, 1 for each patty.
Now we have all the meat components.
Okay.
We have the onion.
Alrighty.
The combination of mustard, the ketchup, and the mayonnaise, which I love the, mayonnaise and ketchup, and then the mustard just brings out that spice and kind of seals
A little sweetness too in there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, so
That's it.
we finish it off.
Wowza. They don't make toothpicks that can handle this burger. You need a steak knife. Oh my goodness. Back there in the kitchen, I mean, you're in the heat of the moment, and I just decided to go for it. I'm gonna just squish it down.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Come to mama.
Yes, you actually got every ingredient. I am very proud.
Thanks. You don't have anything on my face?
When Jackie was tackling the burger, she just went for it, squeezed it down, and got everything in there. I think that's going to become the new written law on how to tackle that burger.
Thank you so much. You rock. The burger rocks.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
I love your restaurant. I love your concept. I love everything about it. And you got 2 more locations that I can check out.
Manasquan and Summit.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Jerry. Come to the Committed Pig. Any 3 locations. You won't be disappointed. I'm meeting up with Danielle and Mark Herzlich of the New York Giants, and they're taking me to a place that is very special to them, Botello, where they serve contemporary Italian cuisine right here in the most beautiful setting, on the water in Jersey City. I mean, check out that skyline.
I'm Chef Ryan DiPersio. I'm the executive chef of Botello. My relationship with the Herzlich started about a year ago. Mark and Danielle were coming to my restaurant in Montclair, Fascino, my original restaurant. Now they're visiting all the restaurants, including Botello. And it's not just having great clients or customers, but it's also having new friends.
Danielle, Mark, thank you so much for bringing me here. If the food is half as good as the decor, I know we're in for a real treat.
Yeah, this place is awesome. It is a new restaurant by our good friend Ryan. It's so cool because we get to come here and he just like serves us whatever he thinks we're gonna like. It's kind of the best part about having a amazing chef live on your street.
Would you guys consider yourselves foodies?
Unfortunately, it's starting to look that way.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Why do you get a bad thing?
Being a foodie in New York is expensive.
Okay.
So that's the only problem.
Yeah.
But that's kind of like our splurge. We don't do clothes, we don't do shoes, we don't do stuff like that. When we want to spend money, we do food.
Oh.
Awesome.
Yes.
That looks amazing.
Tuna carpaccio for the acidity, octopus with chorizo,
Amazing.
and we have an heirloom tomato salad with burrata. Do you guys have any hopes for what might be coming next?
I think actually at all of Ryan's restaurants you can get some type of gnocchi, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And that is like
So good.
unbelievable.
Okay, what's it gonna be? Did he get it right? Let's see.
Oh
Gnocchi.
my gosh, of course.
Hey, what's going on?
How are you, sir?
Bud, good to see you.
I love that Mark and Danielle just knew that their buddy, Chef Ryan, is gonna bring them gnocchi.
Even though this is a seafood restaurant, this comes from my family
Totally.
deep from the heart.
Yeah.
It's something that my grandfather taught me. Ricotta and gnocchi, sweet sausage bolognese with pecorino romano and some micro basil on top.
Awesome.
Thank
Thank you.
There's something really special about this gnocchi. It's not potato gnocchi. It's ricotta.
It's delicious.
I've never had gnocchi that wasn't potato.
How much
Like he's-
better is it though?
Yeah.
Seriously, it's so good.
But like you said, his grandfather taught him the recipe.
You know
It's a
how
family
much?
affair.
Yeah, it's really cool. And the other thing is cool is that every time we've had this, it tastes the exact same every time we
Yep.
come, which is so good.
You both have been through some pretty serious challenges in your life that you've overcome and are doing really wonderful things. I mean, you've won so many awards.
I think one of the coolest things for me to see, he was honored at this organization called A Call to Men. He won the Next Generation of Manhood Award.
It's all about reshaping the way young men think about the quintessential man. If you are a real man, then the people around you, they feel that safety when they're in your kind of net.
And also on top of that is just sticking up, like and being a voice when violence against women is occurring. To be that voice to step in and say no, that's not cool.
It's a really empowered thing to take steps to promote this massive shift.
Totally.
Right? In the way that things are.
I believe that God gave me the abilities to play football, not to play football. It was to use it as a platform to do other things and do really more important things. And that's what we've been trying to do and trying to figure out more ways to keep on doing it.
Thank you guys so much for bringing me to Botello. I am in love with this place. Power couple, powered by power food, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah, packing a punch here at Botello. I'm actually gonna go check on that menu because I never got to see it.
Yeah, that's a good
You
point.
didn't, so I'm gonna go check out the menu and I will give your regards to the chef. Perfect.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So the concept of Botello is an Italian seafood restaurant. We create the old world Italian in our own way.
Ryan, I'm so happy to finally meet you. Thanks so much for having me in the kitchen.
My pleasure.
Let's go.
All right, so we're gonna start with the gnocchi. We're gonna get that going. Right here, we have ricotta that's been soaking. We're gonna break an egg in here, and we're gonna season it with salt and pepper.
Okay.
And then there is some nutmeg over there, just about 6 little scrapings. We're gonna incorporate the egg, salt,
Okay.
pepper, and nutmeg all together. Now we're gonna add our flour, and you
Alrighty.
will do the gentle folding.
Gentle folding.
Yep.
Okay.
Then we're going to roll them out. We start with one hand, and once it gets a little long, I'm going to take this and
Look at that. Even, perfect. They're all the same size.
that's it. We're gonna put these in the boiling water, and we're gonna wait for them to rise. Once they rise, we're going to put them in ice water, and that's gonna shock them.
What I love about Ryan is he's got food in his blood. It's in his DNA. How to cook, what to cook, ingredients to use, and that Italian heritage, you just taste it in every bite of the food he makes.
Traditionally, a Bolognese is made of ground meat. I love sausage sandwiches, so I needed to incorporate sweet sausage.
I like your plan.
So it's very, very simple. We're just going to squeeze it right out of its casing, and we're just gonna put the sausage right in, and we're gonna add our onions. We're gonna deglaze with our dry white wine. We wanna just cook the alcohol flavor out of it, and then we're gonna add our tomatoes, which I'm gonna let you do, and I'm gonna stir it in while you
Get the
season with
sauce.
salt and pepper.
So our sauce has simmered to perfection, and now for the final touches to the gnocchi.
So we have a hot pan. We're gonna go with the gnocchi right in.
Ooh,
With a
good
little
one.
sizzle. That is what you're looking for.
Beautiful.
A nice sear. We're gonna deglaze with 2 ladlefuls of sauce. Would you like to do
Yeah,
it?
I would, absolutely.
Yeah, make sure you get
all the
sausage. Beautiful. Excellent.
Okay.
So,
Oh, it smells so good.
the key to making pasta once the sauce goes in with the pasta is to let it simmer a little bit together so that the sauce adheres to the pasta.
Okay.
I'm going to plate this. You just want to pile it up. Very simple. We're just gonna take a little bit, that micro basil right over there. Just drizzle a little bit of olive oil, and then we're gonna grate some Parmesan Reggiano.
If I could give this dish a compliment in Italian, what would that word be?
Mangia.
Mangia. With the hands, though, right?
Of course,
You
with the
have to
hands.
Manja.
You're getting first bite. Ladies
Okay.
first. Isn't it great?
It's epic. Thank you for making us your signature dish because this is really special.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Manja. We're here in Manhattan on 5th Avenue. And while most girls would be here for the shopping, not me. I'm here for the food. I'm meeting up with Will Tyne, tight end for the New York Giants. And he's taking me to his favorite place in the city, Ben & Jack's. So I'm here with Will Tye of the New York Football Giants. Will, tell me, what brought you to Ben & Jack's Steakhouse the first time?
The smell from outside, walking through the city late night and say, hey, this seems like a good place to me.
And you've been hooked ever since?
Hooked ever since. It just has everything for me.
So what do you eat here?
Eat the crab cake, shrimp, pasta, then obviously the steak. It's all good here.
Oh, yum. What kind of pasta is it?
Seafood pasta.
Great, I can't wait to try it. So the New York Football Giants, this is a very storied program. I mean, how do you feel about the pressure living up to this organization?
Yes, I can feel the pressure, but it's good pressure though. Just being in the city, they told me if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. And I take that and I'm ready to thrive on that.
And you're doing it with delicious food. So that's what matters, right? This is the fuel that's making greatness.
Yes, you need good fuel. That's why in the city, you know, it's good. You come here, eat good food and eat well and go and play.
So, Will, your first touchdown catch, I mean, you saved it for the big time, Monday Night Football against the Dolphins.
Yeah, you wouldn't want it any better. Monday night, everybody's watching, so you know you're gonna have to be ready to show off.
Do you have a touchdown dance?
I have a few. It's not really one particular. I can't really decide on one.
No, it's whatever just comes to you in the moment?
Whatever in that moment.
Do you have good moves?
Oh, great moves.
I want to see it.
I'll give you a little preview of it.
Yeah?
I can do that. Showing Jackie my dance moves. She need a little more swing in her arm, but one step at a time, she'll get there.
I love Will's dance moves. I can't wait to watch them out there on the football field when he scores a touchdown. Wow. Is this a giant portion for the New York Giant here, or is this how it usually comes?
This is how it usually comes.
Really?
Yes.
Do you mind if I share, or is this all for you?
We can share this one.
We can share this one?
Share this one.
Truth be told, though, could you finish all of this on your own?
I can finish this in record-setting timing, probably.
Record-setting
Record-setting
time.
timing.
Shoot, we might have to order another one.
Yeah, this is the real deal. When Jackie called me and asked for my favorite place to eat, Ben & Jack was the first thing that came to mind. I'm happy with that decision, that's for sure.
Wait a minute, we haven't even gotten into this lobster yet. All right.
I don't know, I'm gonna use a fork or just watch out. Oh my goodness, my eye.
This is a huge claw.
It's like you said, it's tender, it's like the right spot, everything you need.
And there's a little bit of wine coming through in that red sauce. I feel
Definitely, I can taste that as well.
right? When I tasted that lobster, oh man, it was so rich. A great place like Ben & Jack's, it's got it all. Good steaks and good seafood. Well, we had no problem on that.
Yeah, I'm feeling it now, but
Are you?
it's all right.
You're not still hungry because you had to share it with me?
You know what, I actually am hungry. I forgot that I shared it. You just brought that up and now I'm like, I need more.
Well, Will, I don't know if you know this, but I'm actually gonna go back into the kitchen and see how all this is made. And since it is a steakhouse, I heard they have this really crazy meat room that I need to check out too.
Oh, wow.
But thank you for coming to meet me here at Ben & Jack's. I totally see why you love it and keep coming back for more. And you may need to just stay here and order another serving of this because I helped you too well.
Yes, I will probably do that, yes.
All right, thanks so much, Will.
No
So
problem.
great seeing you.
You too.
I'm really pumped to be back here in the kitchen with Chef Edmure of Ben & Jack's Steakhouse. You've got a pretty cool story. You started as a dishwasher in a Ben & Jack's Steakhouse, and now you're the executive chef.
Yeah, I had to start somewhere.
I really want to start and dive into this seafood pasta, so show me how we make it.
So we're gonna start off with a little bit of olive oil and garlic and
Okay.
some shallots, let them brown a little bit. You see the garlic starts to caramelize really quick. If you want to grab the shrimp, throw it in there. And then I have some salmon, Alaskan salmon, if you want to just remove the skin.
Let's see how I do.
There you go, create a small slit. Just let the knife do the work. That's it, just pull it. There you go, see?
Not too bad.
If you want to just cut it into chunks now, throw it in.
I love that they're not skimping on the seafood.
We're gonna throw in some Chardonnay.
Woo! Yeah! All right, so about how long do you
So we
let
use
this
our
cook?
clams as a timer. When they start to open up, we know we're good to go with tomato sauce and all the other ingredients.
Okay, clam timer. I like it.
Let's go for it.
Oh yeah, they're ready to go.
So to that, we're gonna just add some of the crab meat. Just toss that all in.
Some of the crab meat,
That
so
is-
not all of the crab meat.
And then to this, I'm gonna add our homemade tomato sauce. Now this is, we make it every day fresh. I'm gonna throw in our lobster.
Okay.
Let that get cooked in there.
Oh, baby. Oh, it smells so good. Can we talk about this portion size? This is a huge portion of seafood pasta. I was a little concerned about this NFL football player getting seafood at a steakhouse. But now I get it. It's because he's getting the whole ocean on his plate at one time. Look at this plate. Chef, thank you so much for having me back here in the kitchen. I had so much fun seeing how all these dishes come together.
Yeah, I'm actually heading down to our dry aging box and I can teach you some more.
I'll see you down there.
I'll see you there. So, now into my realm.
Yes, into your world.
Yes, we're getting into the dry aging process. I just want to show you a couple differences. For instance, we have a couple of cuts. These are our primal cuts. But the dry aging, there's a huge science behind it. It's the proper temperature, proper humidity, and the whole process of it is dehydrating the meat. So just to sucking all that moisture out. And you see that little gloss?
Yeah.
That's the moisture coming out.
Ah.
And eventually, you'll start getting...
Wow. Tell me a little bit about what happens on the outside.
So the fat doesn't dehydrate because it is fat. So what happens is it's amazing because it oxidizes and it gives you that nutty flavor that you're not going to experience in any meat cut in the supermarket. People say, oh, we can do it at home. You're not going to get the same result. Trust
Not
me.
like that.
You're not going to wait 30 days. So,
30 days.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
it's also humidity controlled and it's a temperature controlled. So
Which you're not going to get at home.
no, you're constantly opening the refrigerator. You're not going to get that at home.
Speaking of which, we should probably close this baby up.
Yeah, let's get going.
I had such a great time with Will, and I loved the food. Maybe I'll be able to convince them to change the name from Ben and Jack's to Ben and Jackie's. It's got a nice ring to it. There is something special about this big city. And it's so big, they have to have 2 football teams. Oh, I love New York. Until we eat again on Jack of All Tables.